Hi friends, Dr. Tim Garcia coming to you from my Chiropractic Wellness Center here in Ventura County. And today we're going to talk about food allergies and the aware parent. It is estimated that over 2 million children in North America and 12 million adults are allergic to one kind of food substance or another. And what are food allergies? And that's when the body's immune system overreacts to some food substance we take and sets up antibodies to fight this food item that it deems as dangerous. There's a histamine reaction which releases a ton of other chemicals, and the histamine is responsible for the redness and the swelling you see in our body, and this is in order to protect the body. But with so many chemicals in the body and the allergic reaction of histamine, that it affects the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, and the gastrointestinal system, the skin as well. There's an immunoglobulin E. It's an antibody that, in conjunction with histamine and other chemicals, triggers the hives and the asthma and other symptoms of an allergic reaction. Some allergies are, well, 90% of the allergies are caused by certain food groups. So what are they? It's milk, it's eggs, other dairy products, it's peanuts, walnuts, and other tree nuts, seafood, particularly shellfish, wheat products, and soy products. So what is an allergic reaction? That's when you have an excessive histamine in the body, and it causes a variety of noticeable symptoms like irritability, fatigue, headache, nasal congestion, skin discolorations, tingling sensations in the mouth, swelling of the tongue and the throat, difficulty breathing, hives. But more serious symptoms would be vomiting, abdominal cramps and diarrhea, and a drop in blood pressure, and in extreme cases, even death. In just minutes after ingesting some of these allergic foods, your child would exhibit some of these symptoms. The biggest culprit, though, is milk. You remember the catchy phrase, "got milk"? All because of marketing and television. But if advertisers were more concerned with telling the truth, they might say, milk does a body bad. It truly does. It's found that that's the case. It's not good for the body. Raw milk that's not been pasteurized is another question. It's more healthy because it's not rendered unnatural by the pasteurization process. There's a Dr. Robert Cragian of California's Senton Medical Center who reviewed archives and scientific journals and has found that milk is not the perfect food that it's reported to be. He's found that some of the childhood disorders, if not induced by taking milk, are aggravated by dietary intake like allergies, ear and tonsil infections, bedwetting, asthma, intestinal bleeding, colic, childhood diseases. And the American Academy of Pediatrics advises not to give their children milk before their first birthday. There's a Dr. Frank Oski, Chief of Pediatrics at Johns Hopkins University Hospital and author of Don't Drink Your Milk, believes that children should never be given milk to drink ever. He believes it's associated with iron deficiency, anemia, occult gastrointestinal bleeding, various manifestations of food allergies. Now the other concern is eggs, soy, and wheat. And these allergies to egg, soy, and wheat tend to develop in infancy due to supplementing with formula. The American Academy of Pediatrics advises that mothers should breastfeed exclusively for 12 months. And sorry, moms, you know, the baby waking up every 2 hours, and when are you going to sleep, and you're exhausted, and there's pleas, and it's recommended by some pediatricians, well, just use the formula, the baby will be satisfied, go ahead and supplement, and the baby will sleep through the night, and he won't wake up. But because of the the immature immune system and nervous system of a child, this can cause allergies, and as a child grows, these allergies become worse, and you could have respiratory difficulties and asthma. So the chiropractic factor in this whole equation is this. Since food allergies is caused by an immune system mistaking a common food as harmful, the first step would be a properly functioning immune system. The nervous system. So your child's immune system is part of the central nervous system, and a very integral part of the central nervous system is the spine. As you know, the doctor of chiropractic is the only healthcare professional dedicated to the detection and elimination of vertebral subluxation, which interferes with the body's central nervous system. And while there's no cure for food allergies except to avoid certain foods and to follow prevention recommendations, many parents have reported that their children have a better quality of life with regular chiropractic adjustments. Something to consider for you. This is Dr. Tim Garcia coming to you from a chiropractic wellness center. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact this office. We're here to help.